right, today's going to be a demonstration on how to lay down liquid frisket, or some call it masking fluid. This is a resist. A lot of watercolor artists say don't use this, they don't like it. I say give it a shot. The main thing I'm trying to teach is the technique to lay down this masking fluid using a straw. I like the McDonald's straw. This is from McDonald's a couple of weeks ago. Yes, I did have a Coke. I didn't steal it. So I'm going to paint a pretty picture of a pine tree, but that's not the main thing I want to impart. It's to use a straw whenever you mess around with this liquid frisket. Don't use a brush. You ruin your brush. Some people use a stick or whatever. Just, I've been using this technique for over 20 years. What you do, you get yourself a straw and you cut it into a sharp point like so. If you want to do, like, let's say there was a telephone pole with wires, you could use a very fine line. If you want to lay down a lot of masking fluid, you cut the tip like so. This will hold a lot and you can lay down a lot of masking fluid. The nice thing is you dip this into the masking fluid and it runs up the tube, so you have, it's like an ink pen, a quill pen. So that's what we're going to do. And let me show you right now. This is liquid frisket. I know this sounds a little crazy, but I dump out, maybe less than a quarter of it, throw it away and put in water. The water thins it. This is usually very thick and it's hard to lay down, so I add a little bit of water. You have to experiment on that. It's a preference on how you want to do it. So I'll be back. All right, I'm back. This is going to be a snow-covered pine tree. I had a picture of a pine tree with snow on it, and I put it in my projector. I'm going to have a video on how to use a Copycake 300 projector. That's going to be one of my next videos. You find a photo, you put it in the machine, and you put it on the paper. A lot of people say that's cheating. So what? I say there's no rules in watercolor. So here we go. I'm not going to do this whole tree on camera. I'm just going to demonstrate. I'm dipping this into the masking fluid, and this is where the snow is going to be. I'm just going to lay this in, and this is going to be a quick video because, as I said, I'm not going to do all this on camera. I'll finish this up off camera and then show you the results. So you have wonderful control using this sharp point. See how I stayed within the lines? And this will all be snow. And then of course I'll drop in green to make the tree pop. So I'll be back. All right, I've got it all laid in. The masking fluid is laid in with the straw. And I thought I'd throw in some rocks down here just for fun. But the purpose of this is not to make a pretty picture. It's to show you that this is your friend. This straw can really work for you if you're going to use masking fluid. So I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. I'm going to put some green in here, make this tree pop, put a little snow, and then we'll call it a day. Let's see. On my palette, I've got burnt sienna and hooker's green. And we'll see how that looks. Now, I could have done this without masking fluid, but this gives you a little more confidence to, since you got the masking fluid in. Okay. All right, I'm blotting right here. So you get the idea. I will be back. All right, we're almost finished. Mixing the burnt sienna in with the Hooker's green. And we'll do down here. Okay, we've got rocks here. I'm going to put snow and then we'll call it a day. I'll be back. All right, the rocks are dry. Now this is, I don't know what this is called. I should have known. I'll look it up before at the end of the video and tell you. But this picks up the masking fluid. You can either use your finger. A lot of times I just use my finger. Let's get this going here. All right, just give you a quick look. That's how it picked it up around the rock right here. I'll be back. Okay, I looked up what this is. I found it in my catalog. I've been buying from, let's see if I can get this. I've been buying from Cheap Joe's art stuff for probably 20 years. And he recently passed, a wonderful gentleman. So I looked it up in the catalog. This is called a picker-upper, whatever that is. So you can get it at Cheap Joe's. And I'm not getting sponsored by him, but who knows. So this is a great pickup. So I'll keep going here and just give you another idea or show you how this picks up. Everything's dry. I hope it's dry. Yeah. So that gives you an idea of what I'm doing. I defined some of the rocks using a magic marker, but that's not what this video is all about. This video is about using a straw and masking fluid. So I'll be right back to show you the finished product. All right, here's the finished picture, and I have to admit I couldn't have done this without using the straw, especially this. Let me get that up. This tip right here gave me such good control. Let me show you this. All right, so I have to do a quick disclaimer. I pulled a picture off the internet of this tree with the snow like this. So it's been sitting around for, who knows, maybe a year. I found it in my file. I don't know if this is licensed, so I have to state that this is for demonstration purposes only, and I will not, or I could not sell this. So that's my disclaimer. Now, I'm in my 70s. I've been doing this for 35 years, pushing 40 years. And one of my students said, well, you know, you're teaching me all these different techniques. Why don't you upload some of this onto YouTube so you can share it with other people? So that's my goal. I've done maybe 8 videos so far. And that's what I enjoy. When I teach them certain techniques, that gives them confidence. They learn one technique, They do that over and over. That gives them confidence. Then teach another, and then they marry all these techniques into a picture. So that's what I enjoy doing. I hope you've enjoyed this demo. Now, this is a little sales pitch. Check out my videos. I show you how to do rocks. Let's see. I've got a video on how to create some funky trees. I didn't put any leaves. I just zeroed in on getting the bark look. These are really eye-stopper trees. Another thing is I'm teaching how to use the spray bottle to do various things. So that's my mission in life. Well, my wife has other missions for me, but this is what I enjoy, and check it out. Feel free to subscribe. Have a wonderful day.